I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. I'm a Mac, little baby know it's a fact. Los Angeles in my lap, got belly still in the trap. I really be spitting bars, got thinking I rap. I'm hanging out with the stars, still can't relax, even in these foreign cars. I'm rolling around with the, when I hit hard. Permission to make, I need a round of applause. But I might settle for that, had to break a couple laws. Put my city on the map, you think you beat the up, but you didn't make a, even if you made a, she ain't never coming back. Play it like you couldn't call it, it's just something that you lack. Michael Jack, got Billie Jean talking bad behind your back. She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got a, and the gang it. We had stacks, spinning in and spinning racks. Representing is a trend, I don't see no end to that. Where you at? If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep. In the middle of the ocean, you know where to find me. When it's in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep.
And the batter now, Trey Turner. Little chopper rolls foul.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
On the ground. And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Edmundo Sosa now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
1-1.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Packed house here at Daikin Park. And that's off
that's
the inside edge. And it's 2-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger in a full sprint brings it in. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Bryce Harper in the box now. No balls and a strike. And downstairs. Going to count 1-2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch is outside. That one's carrying. And gone. A 2-run homer. It's 2-0. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First offering misses badly for ball one. Liberator, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. The changeup missing. 2-1.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
So a man at first. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. And that one clips the corner. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that pitchers at times are more than willing to give up. This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Castellanos on his way to the plate. Not in time. He's safe.
He was all over that one. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and ripped it into the gap. At that point, There's probably no question in his mind that he was going for 2. That's just a great feeling.
Foul ball there. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in.
They limit the damage here. Back here at Daikin Park. Now it's going to be Jeremy Pena.
The shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Throws to second. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
They try to jam him inside with the and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over it.
Popped in the air, left field. Bader grabs it on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Correa, the former first overall pick from Puerto Rico back in 2012, and he blossomed into the American League Rookie of the Year in 2015. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Coming home, he will score.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Out to short, Turner. To third, tag, got it. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And now two aboard.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out.
Whips it across, and that'll keep. Second inning set to go. And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Berg, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
That one misses. 3-1 now. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And a pitch. He goes down looking. And now it's JT Realmuto. First pitch misses. And a swing and a miss. One out, bases empty. And there's two down. So the lineup flips over. Here's Turner now. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Left field, way back there. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Daikin Park singing. These fans are used to watching good baseball. The Astros won the AL West last season for the 4th year in a row.
Yeah, they kept the division run alive, but their streak of 7 straight appearances in the ALCS was snapped.
88 wins last year was enough for another Astros division title, though.
Yeah, that surprised me, Boog. Turns out the AL West was the only division with a champion that won less than 90 games.
That's not a high number, especially with teams like the Rangers and Mariners in the same division. My guess is it takes more than 88 wins to take home the division crown this year. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Now this is in the air down the line, and that's a foul ball. Tapped softly on the ground. Boom. Throws on to first, and quickly one away in the second. Next to hit, Cam Smith. That's hard hit on the line. This one looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. And, man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
And that one fouled off. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. The tag out.
Now batting,
Jeremy Pena now at the plate. That one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. In the air, right field. And that's a fair ball. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they trail by 1. In safely with a double, his second of the day. So runner at second, 2 down. And here comes Bellinger. Ball 1, no strikes. And a foul ball. Man at second. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On to first, and Bellinger is out. Back here in Houston, all set for the start of the inning. And here is Sosa to the plate. On a line, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. In the dirt.
Two balls. 2 strikes.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Move to first. Back in safe, really close. Makes the grab, 1 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Nabs it, and that'll do it. Back here in Houston as we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for the Astros, Carlos Correa. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. Gone! That ball was crushed. He shoots one out to right. It's 3-3. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Rojas sizes this one up. And there's one down. Jose Altuve up to hit here. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one misses in the dirt.
Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. Third player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the two others, and that's some great company, Boog.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Vic Caratini at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Late on that fastball. Caratini will handle the catching duties in this one. Hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2013. Turner with the throw to first. And we're back onto the fourth. And now Alec Bohm. Liberator back to work. And there's a curve through for a strike.
You know, these Phils showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game. And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
In the air, right field. Smith calls it in, and there's one away. And digging in for Philadelphia, Harrison Bader. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Going back. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Got him swinging. Johan Rojas, the next to hit, went down on strikes his first time through. Myers makes the grab, and welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, and stepping in for the Astros, Cam Smith. This one in the air, right field. Castellanos gets under it. And he'll pull into second safely.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here is Jake Myers. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
Well, these Astros doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Center field. Rojas makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. Bellinger up to hit.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here's the throw. And he's in there as a run scores.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Check on the runner. Bellinger dives back. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And it's even up.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses.
Now this one gets through. Bellinger on his way home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 5-3.
Picks himself up an RBI. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
And that one misses up and in. And 1-1. Correa, the runner at first with 2 gone. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. And now 2 aboard. Goes to 3rd. In there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Ball 1, no strike.
In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and 3rd. Late swing, fouled off. The other way. He's got it. And that'll end. New inning getting started. And here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. Oh, great stop. Over to first. On the money. Nice play. Back to the top of the lineup. Trey Turner will hit next. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 5-4. Fouled off down the right side. One down. Phillies down a run. Ground ball right side. Altuve handles it. Tosses to first. And there's 2 away.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll.
Here comes Bryce Harper. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Up the middle, Pena gets it to first. 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now Ramon Urias. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to.
Oh, gets dirty. Oh, behind the back. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out. Now it's the right fielder, Cam Smith. First pitch just misses. Caratini at first, 1 gone. That's to 3rd and foul ball. Check swing, went around. And the count
1 ball,
1-2.
2 strikes.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-4. Digging in, Jake Meyers. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. So the batting order turns over. Jeremy Pena digs in now. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Out to short, Turner. Over to second for one, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that is the third out of the inning. All set for the top of the sixth. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Rips one to right. Smith makes the play, and there's one down. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Hauls it in for the out. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Swinging a foul straight back.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the sixth. This one in the air, center field. Myers makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back here in Houston, bottom of the sixth inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Carlos Correa. And that's in for a strike. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes, not just on offense, but defense as well. A guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note, though, on Carlos Correa. He likes to, before games, go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad. And first offering is fouled off. Diaz measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. And they add a run. It's 8-4. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
This to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Caratini, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. On the ground, out to short. Slings it across, and that is the inning. We go to the top of the seventh. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Harrison Bader. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Smith. And it's caught for the out. Johan Rojas now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And it's through for a hit. And out to a board.
A couple of singles back to back. He kind of rolled over on this. This pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Turner down the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Dives. What a play. Throw over to first. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in. Back here in Houston, set for the last half of the seventh. And stepping in for the Astros, Cam Smith. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way.
Oh, that ball drilled back up the box and nailed the pitcher to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, no outs. And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. Slow roller to third. Quick feed to second for one. On to first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play. It's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
And it's fouled away.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
The throw to first. Inning. We go to the eighth, and now for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That's inside. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
That one the other way, and it's a foul ball. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Myers brings it in with a nice running grab.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Schwarber, the next to hit, takes ball one. That one to first. It's in and out of his glove. Still able to fire over, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. That one is absolutely belted. This one could be trouble. The run comes in from second. It's 8-5.
Comes through with the RBI. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Lifted in the air, right center field. He's got it, and that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the eighth.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 60, Max Lazar.
Out towards right center field. And it gets by him. Around first, digging for two. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Pinch hitting for the Astros, number 18, Nolan.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
2-0.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rojas has a beat on it. He makes the grab. One down. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros.
Jose Altuve.
Out towards left center. Bader should have it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Ramon Urias up next for the Astros.
For the Astros, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Correa off of first with 2 away. That one pushed to the left and foul. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. This one in the dirt.
The count is full.
In the dirt, but kept close. That one hit to right. Castellanos gets under it. Drops into the glove, and that is that. We go to the 9th. Now the left fielder, Harrison Bader.
Number 71, Josh Hader.
Swings through that. So now the hard-throwing left-hander Josh Hader on the hill. And when you look at the start of Hader's career, pretty incredible. Arguably one of the top beginnings to a career for any reliever in history.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Rojas now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Hader at times can have some trouble with command, but it's that fastball slider combo that is so impressive. Runner at first with no outs here. Off balance feed, there's one. Relay to first, double play. JT Realmuto steps in. 1 for 3. And now maybe extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Line to left, and it stays fair. Here comes Realmuto around third. He'll score easily. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Really important at bat coming up now.
Sosa at the plate and takes high there.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. Hader is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Liberatore with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
Final score of 8-6.
Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster, todas se me arriman.